Formula auditing, a very powerful features in the formula section which is found here. Now don't worry about the technicality of it. We'll break it down step by step in the easiest way. By the end of this video, you will have answer to these 4 questions. The first one, how to understand and solve a formula step by step. Second one, how to fix a broken formula. Third one, know which cells are connected to a particular formula. Fourth one, know if a specific cell is connected to a specific formula or with any formulas. Now, even these questions might look little rocket science to you, but hold. During this particular video, we'll understand everything step by step in the easiest way. How to understand or solve one formula step by step. To understand this better, I have taken a simple formula in D39. I highlighted that cell here, which says C39 into 1 plus D19 into D38. C39 is nothing but 40,000. D19 is 10% here. And D38 is 1 here. Now, how to solve this step by step? Click on the formula which you want to understand or solve step by step. Go to Formulas tab. Under Formula Auditing, you will get an option called Evaluate Formula. Click on that. Now, this is a dialog box where all the action happens. Your formula will be displayed here. The one which you highlighted, that formula will be displayed here first. And you'll see one underline under one particular section of that particular formula. That means that is a step which it is going to solve initially. All you have to do is click Evaluate. The value of C39, what you see here, 40,000, will reflect here. First step is solved. The underline has gone to D19. So the value of D19 next will come here when I click on Evaluate. D19, it was 10% as we saw some time ago, right? Evaluate. 0.1. 0.1 is nothing but 10%. Now the underline has come to 1 plus 0.1. Okay, let's evaluate. That is solved. It is 1.1 now. As there is a bracket here. So whatever is there inside the bracket will be solved first mathematically. So it has given an underline here. I click Evaluate. The brackets go and the underline is right now to 40,000 into 1.1. Now it will resolve this. Evaluate. It comes to 44,000 now. The underline is to D38. What is the value of D38? That is 1 here. Click Evaluate. That 1 value will come here. Now, finally, the underline is for the entire thing, which is 44,000 into 1. Click Evaluate. $44,000 are here. That is the result which is there here. Simple. How to fix a broken formula? A spreadsheet with full of broken formula. How to fix this? I highlighted one particular cell, the same cell which we used before. Now this particular cell is giving us an error. How to fix this now? How to identify what is causing that particular error? Go to the same place, Formulas. Here under Formula Auditing, you will find one particular option called Error Checking. Click on this. This will tell you what is causing that particular error. A value used in the formula is of the wrong data type. Now, it might sound a little too technical for few people. So let's not use this option. Let's go to our same old friend, Evaluate Formula. This is better. Okay, we all recognize this. We just had an example on this. Click evaluate, this one comes. Click evaluate, the next step, evaluate, next step, evaluate, next step, evaluate, next step. Now we reached 44,000 into D38. Till here we don't see any error. Now click evaluate again. It says 44,000 into 1. Or wait, is this 1? Click evaluate. It gives a error. Let's restart once again. Evaluate, 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 evaluate. Look at this. What is there in D38? It looks like a 1, but it is not a 1. It's a I. So we understood where exactly our error is coming from. We are multiplying 44,000 into I, and that is causing this particular error. That is the exact step where we have to fix it. Now let's go back, close this. Let's change this I to 1. Entire sheet is fixed. Simple. Which cells are connected to a specific formula? Let's think you receive a spreadsheet from someone which is not built by you, but you have to handle that spreadsheet, which happens in our day-to-day life. And you need to understand that right now. And you came across one particular formula which you need to understand, or which you want to know which particular cells are connected with that particular formula. How to do that? Simple. Go to formula, and here under formula auditing you'll find an option called Trace Precedents. Click on this. This will exactly show which cells are used in order to build this particular formula. C39, see C39, D19, D19, D38, D38. So it gives an arrow from the cells which are used to build this particular formula. That is trace precedents. And in order to remove this particular arrows, just click on remove arrows here. That's it. The last question. Is my cell connected with any of the formula in the spreadsheet? For this, I have taken this C4 as an example. Let's think that we received a spreadsheet and I want to change the value of this particular cell. But I'm skeptical or little scared to touch this particular cell because changing this cell might impact any other formula in this particular spreadsheet. So how to check wherein all this particular cell is connected, which formula this particular cell is connected? Go to formulas, click on Trace Dependents. Now look at this. There are lines going from this place, from this cell to other cells, wherever there are formulas. That means all these cells have formulae where this particular cell is used. So changing anything in this particular cell or changing the value of this particular cell will impact all these cells. So before changing any value in the one particular cell, please check where and all that particular cell is connected and then change it. Right now, let's take an example. Here there is a tax credit 5,000. Let's make this 10,000. Now let's go down and see whether it's changed. Yeah, exactly. It is 1,000. So similarly, all the other cells also changed here. So that is trace dependence in formula auditing. To remove arrows, as usual, click on remove arrows. With this, we reach the end of formula auditing option of Excel, a very powerful tool to handle formulas. In this, we understood 4 questions. To break it down: how to understand and solve the formula step by step using evaluate formula, how to fix a broken formula. We checked error checking and also the evaluate formula for that. Which cells are connected with the formula, that is trace precedents, and which specific cell is connected with other formula, that is trace dependents. If you like this particular video, please subscribe and share and leave a like on this particular video. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment as well. Thank you so much.